Today, I'll be telling you whether Robin Summeretto is worth pulling for or not, because this is a surprisingly contentious point, despite it being very obvious whether she'll be useful on your account or not. But before that, if you're saving up those stellar jades for the next big banner, then listen up. I've got the ultimate plug, and it's called Kardz. Why pay full price when you can get way more bang for your buck? Check this out. That's 6,480 Oniric Shard packs. It's normally $100, but on Kardz, it only costs $85. With my link, it's also fixed at this price now, so regulars can enjoy whaling without any price hikes. Every single gift pack gets a juicy discount too. Talk about a steal! But here's the best part. They've got self-service top-up now. No waiting in line, and no annoying customer service. Just log into your game, and boom! Your currency hits your accounts in under a minute. Fast, secure, and totally safe. I've been using Kardz for ages and never had a single issue. Payments is a breeze as well, super convenient, just like ordering takeout. I always get my best deals on Kardz. Honestly, it's my secret piggy bank for Star Rail. So, if you're tired of burning your wallet on the official store, just use the link in the description to save some money. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Additionally, the first 10 customers to show their orders in my server will receive a monthly pass. Quantities are limited, so it's first come, first served. Anyways, as you might have already known by now, Robin is the most broken unit who has ever been released relative to the game's balance and other characters of the time. Even more so than the original Robin, who started a trend with everyone typing Robin carried under every video's comment section. That's why it's actually strange to me that there are, in fact, people who are arguing against her value, even though there's literally zero situation in which she isn't good in. Unlike, let's say, Mortonak's Blade, who loses damage due to not being healed, or loses amp due to not having a second nihility, Robin has no issues in any situation. Apparently, you can even play her with fuck-ass Fireflop of all people in her Super Break team, and it'll still be pretty competitive with the BIS options, if not outright better in certain situations. She's even BIS in Elation comp, even the inferior Silver Waste one, because Yaoguan still benefits from getting energy, which means more AHA instants. So what are the issues that certain casuals have with her? Firstly, stack maintenance in certain teams. This is a non-issue if you just play better and tune her stacks. She can essentially sing forever in every single team comp under the sun. That shouldn't even be a point of contention, but it is what it is. Even if she doesn't give the full 3k to 4k attack buff at all times, which is already better than Mortonax's whole kit, just the ability to advance anyone at any time and give them energy on top is basically an upgraded RMC advance. There's even more techs in certain comps that let you kill Robin's bird, just like how you would kill Mimi to get extra energy or charge for even more advances. Any perceived clunkiness in Robin's kits is 100% the player's skill issue. There's no team in which she will be clunky in. It is actually impossible for her to be bad in any team or situation in general. Another issue people have with her for some reason is her ability in sustain comps. Apparently, people are worried that she cannot be slotted into comps with sustains and only works in sustainless comps. This is actually even more ridiculous than the aforementioned skill issue points, because Robin is the character with the least amount of variance between her in a sustain comp or her in a sustainless comp. If you're worried that there's not enough support slots, you kick the other supports, whether it's Ceridra or Anaxa, or whatever support you can think of, you kick them and put Robin there. It literally doesn't matter what they offer, they lose to Robin. This is because in a sustain comp, every single healing tick you receive gives her vibes. Every single form of shielding, whether it's on battle entry or from a light cone effect, also gives her vibes. I'll be using March 7th sustain on stages with Hemovore, and the vibe stacking is actually bullshit because E6 March heals teammates too, meaning you get vibe for every tick of their move. These are all independent from their actual vibe gain. It's stacked on top of it. This also applies to March's counterattack, obviously. This isn't even getting into the fact that she gains a lot of energy from getting healed and shielded to compensate for any DPS loss from losing a support. You can also trigger this effect with the guard sets, so she's basically flawless in sustain comps too. Obviously, the best synergy for sustain with her is Hyacine, due to her abundance of healing ticks. She's actually rerunning right now for people who want her. I was praying for her to be power crept out of Mono Rem, but sadly Hoyo took it personally and made Robin extremely broken with her in particular. Since they run together, I cannot advise anyone to pull Hyacine as Robin's value is infinitely higher. To put it simply, as of right now, Robin isn't a universal support. She's a universal specialist, as in she's BIS in every comp all at once. Not a jack of all trades, but a master of all. There's a reason I advocated for her nerf in V3 despite her being a waifu character. This character just isn't balanced in the slightest. My theory on why she survived is the fact that Hoyo didn't expect Himiko Nova and the Fate banner to not sell well, so they reran 3 useless characters after her, which made them undershoot the expected revenue by a significant margin, meaning they need some way to make up for it. As to why the banners didn't sell that well, those characters were leaked a year in advance. That's a ridiculous amount of time to save up. Basically, Robin right now is broken because Hoyoverse is doing damage control. There's no accounts that doesn't benefit from her. That's all for today, and I'll see you after you pull Robin.